Hello, friends. Welcome back to my journey. My name is Andrea. I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. It's a big goal, but I am doing it. I am trying to do it in the most intuitive way possible that I can do for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to be paying Weight Watchers, right, to tell me how to be successful at this for the rest of my life, or counting calories or macros or anything like that. So if that is something that interests you, I highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel so that you can come along for the ride and get all of the, surprising things that I learn along the way, the struggles that I go through, like all of it. Like, you can learn from my experience, especially if that is something that you would like for yourself, is weight loss, where you don't have to drive yourself crazy tracking all the things. So this past week, guys, this has been a crazy week. I know that I have shared with you guys in the past, I am a foster parent. Me and my husband bring children into our home that desperately need love and attention, and with that comes a lot of challenges, quite frankly. In fact, when I reached my highest weight of 250 pounds, we had a foster child in our home at that time, and it was actually our first placement. And I do think that that was really what caused me to, in essence, self-medicate with food and alcohol. Yeah. So I think it was just a really new experience. The child, who I love dearly, needed a lot. And so I think I also was having a lot of self-judgment of myself, of not doing a good job, because I think I did go into the process of being a foster parent as something that I was going to get more results faster, right? That I was really going to be able to help them and see the results of that help so much sooner. And sometimes that's what it is when you get into something new, right? And you don't really fully understand everything. So anyways, when I wasn't seeing those results sooner, I was definitely self-medicating. Like I said, I also was doing that because, I hurt for her. I hurt for my other children who were also being affected by it. And all of that. So anyways, big digression. Let's get back to why this week was hard as a foster parent. We did find that our foster child needed some specialized help. I don't want to go into too many details because that is her story. That is her story to tell, and I'm not going to come on YouTube, even though you guys don't know her and really, for all intents and purposes, don't know me. But I just, want to remain a little bit private about that. But it did end up with a overnight hospital stay in the ER, waiting for, it was a mental health issue, and waiting for somebody to do a telehealth visit in the ER. We had to wait all night for that. So that's a whole nother issue that I think is a huge problem in our country, is that mental health is not a priority. We do not have readily available resources for that, and that is extremely frustrating and upsetting to me, that people who we can identify as needing help can't even get the help that they need. So anyways, it was a rough week for me, just based on that fact. There was a lot of emotional stress that came with that. There was, just the sheer exhaustion after spending all night in the ER. I didn't quite feel comfortable to go to sleep, as well as we were pushed up to the side of a wall. We did not even have a room, guys. Because it was a mental health situation, we could not be put in regular rooms with regular supplies and things that they would have in there. So all the rooms were full and none were available to us. So we were in the middle of a hallway, pushed up to a wall. And so it was very hard to even get rest because, I constantly had people pushing people on gurneys and whatever, in front of us. We were right by a door that people kept like going in and out of. We were right across also from like the doctors and the nurses where they were all huddled doing their work and talking. Yeah, it was just a long night. So anyways, like I said, just kind of all the stress of all that, and yay, fun. I also got my period like the next day after the whole ER incident. So it was just, it was crazy. So anyways, there's kind of the backstory of my week. And I still did surprisingly well on the scale. I would have fully expected to have gained some weight last week, and I would have been okay with that, right? I just wanted to kind of release the pressure from what I was expecting on the scale, because it was a rough week. And when you have that stress, like, your body just wants to hold on to stuff, right? It doesn't want to go through, oh yeah, let's burn some fat, let's get, blah, 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 whatever. And especially like being on your period, that's going to be a whole nother issue of holding on to weight and whatever anyways. So I really was going into that weigh-in with the idea that like I might be up a little bit and that's going to be okay. Like, I'm going to be okay with that because I do understand that my situation is very different this week than it has been in other weeks. Now, on the other hand too, I will say that when I looked at my habit tracker, and I'll try to post it here for you guys, I was letting myself slip on some of the intentional daily habits that I've been putting into place to be successful in my weight loss. So there's that side of it too, right? Like, with you're not being consistent in the habits that result in weight loss, then that's going to also be a factor in whether you lose or not. So kind of twofold there. So anyways, let me let you guys know what you came here for. Don't want you leaving disappointed. So last week I weighed in at 191.9. I talked about how I was super excited to be getting into the 180s. Spoiler alert, it's not happening this week. I weighed in at 191.7. So it is a 0.2 pound weight loss, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to celebrate it. I feel good about it. Like I said, I fully expected that I was going to be probably weighing up a bit, especially since when I looked at my data tracker, I was definitely having some overeats and was not necessarily getting my water in. I was jacked up on some caffeine for a couple days, not even gonna lie to you guys, right? So I wasn't really drinking the water like I should have been. So like I said, I am pleasantly surprised. 0.2, I'm taking it to the bank. I'm depositing it. I feel good about it. So anyways, I hope you guys found some sort of insight onto how you can handle stress in your weight loss journey and handle your expectations for the scale as well. I posted something on my Instagram for Transformation Tuesday. Hey y'all, if you're not following me already on Instagram and Facebook, you definitely should. It is Andrea's Journey 100. Check me out. Follow me there. But on my Transformation Tuesday post, I did post down there that, this journey comes with ups and downs, failures, successes, lessons learned, and all of that kind of stuff. And that's okay. That's to be expected. You're doing it right if you are failing, because it is the point when you get back up and you decide to continue on that you are really truly doing this right. It doesn't matter what diet you're on or anything like that. It all works as long as you are consistent and you refuse to give up. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Again, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and tell all your friends to come and check me out, all right? I'll see you guys next time on the journey. Bye.